Hi, this is Abel Hangoma, the radical farmer. I'm very excited today because this is the beginning of another era in farming. I'm going to be introducing a channel called Organic Farming Channel. Now, this channel is a channel which is aimed at redefining, reshaping, and changing the future of agriculture. We are going to be writing history in this continent of Africa and the world at large, because we are looking at coming up and bringing back the real methods of farming that work. When you look at the way agriculture is done today, it's done differently and it's done artificially. But we want to get back to the roots and do agriculture the original way. We are going to be teaching you how to do agriculture the way it is supposed to be done. We are going to be teaching you how to make agriculture affordable, accessible, available, profitable, and at the same time making it very, very sustainable. You don't have to be thinking and looking at agriculture as a temporal thing. You have to be looking at it as something which is going to last long. Therefore, the method which you use in your agriculture will determine where you're going to be and how it is going to be in the future. That's the reason why the Organic Farming Channel has been put in place for you. And one thing you should know is that this channel is for you, especially you who is watching. There are people who have been helping so much so that I can come up with this channel. This initiative, it just didn't come just from myself, but it has come because of the support which I've received from people, especially people from Small Scale Farmers group on Facebook. The founder is Mr. Kingsland, is one of my inspiration. He's someone who inspires me so much. And what he has been doing and the dedication which he has to help farmers has motivated me also to come up with this channel. Now, this channel is a channel which is going to benefit you, your children, and your grandchildren till Jesus comes. Because what we're going to be giving you is what works. We are going to go to the people who are experienced, people who have got practical knowledge about organic farming, not just people who quote about organic farming, but people who know how to do and grow crops organically. And I'm going to tell you, because I've been practicing organic farming for some time, and I've done so many experiments, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm not guessing, I know what I'm talking about. Organic farming works, and it works best. When you are doing organic farming, this is how it is. When you start, it may seem to be hard and production may not be very high as you expected. But one thing you should be aware of, that the bar rises. It rises, goes high, it doesn't come down. And that is what we want you to achieve. Now, someone may be asking a question, why should we go organic? I'm just going to mention 4 things which will make us go organic. Just 4. But there are so many other reasons. Number 1, is because there are so many diseases which are here in this world. And when you were to look at the root cause of these diseases, you find that they are coming from the kind of food we are eating. The food which you are eating is unhealthy. This is a generation which grows food using chemicals. But we want to come up with a way of growing food the healthy way, which is not going to give people problems. Second, cost of input. Talk about fertilizers, talk about equipments, farming equipments, talk about pesticides. The prices are very high, but we want to come up with a method which is already there, but we want to bring it to the public, that there's a way you can grow without fertilizer. There's a way you can grow without pesticide. There's a way you can grow without buying seed. Now, what am I trying to say? You can make your own seed. You can make your own fertilizer. You can make your own pesticides using organic methods, and that is what you're going to be running. The other thing is that the economy is very bad. It's not everyone who can access, and it's not everyone who can afford to buy seeds. It's not everyone who can afford to buy fertilizer. Therefore, there is an alternative, a better alternative, such that each and everyone can practice farming, and they can be able to provide for their families, for the community they live in, and even for the country at large and the continent. And these are the methods we're going to be talking about, and these are the methods which we want you and I to put into practice. When you look at things, when you look into the future, you should be able to project how the future is going to be. Right now, we are having the issues of climate change. Organic farming is a solution to climate change because it does not contaminate the environment. It does not destroy creatures which are not supposed to be destroyed. It does not use methods which are destructive to nature. Actually, organic farming builds nature. Organic farming is 100% in support with nature because it doesn't destroy even the ecosystem. So when we put all these things together, you talk about health, you talk about cost, you talk about the economy, and also you look at the future. Organic farming has got a solution to all these problems, and we are going to incorporate technology to this type of organic farming, and you're going to realize that it's very, very simple. And when you look very carefully into the future, you find that mostly people who use wrong methods of farming, sooner or later they are out of farming. But when you use organic farming, you're going to be rising in your farming activities. Therefore, what you should know is that the future, if you want a better future for yourself in farming, then you have to go organic. It may be hard when you're starting, but what I can assure you, it is possible, and you're going to be rising from one level to the other. From one year to the other, your yield is going to be increasing. Your crops are going to be drought resistant. Your crops are going to be they're going to be pest-free. The hygiene, the health, and all these other factors, they're going to come together and fall on you. Therefore, my encouragement to you is that may you subscribe to this channel and invite others so that we may share this information and grow together from one level to the other and be and live the kind of life that we want to. And what you should know is that farming is the way to go. And farming, agriculture is the foundation of every stable economy. The economy of a family, the economy of a society, a district, a province, a country, a continent, and the world at large. Farming is a solution, and we have to practice the best farming. Wishing you all the best and looking forward to see you as we are going to be exploring methods of organic farming, and we are going to be giving you nothing but the best. There is nothing which we are going to hide, because when we die, we are going to go with nothing. So I'll try my level best to give everything that can help you to rise your farming standards, especially in organic farming. And one good thing you should be mindful of, that we're not just going to be talking about organic farming. We're going to be talking of other things which you can do to improve your farm. Stay blessed and stay connected. This is the Radical Farmer, and organic farming made easy.